Tell me how you guys first met.
Well, me and a couple of my friends were out back, and our waitress was really, really cute. And they dared me to write on a coaster my phone number and my name. Yeah.
Yeah, it is true. I don't know. I saw this group of guys in there, and I walked by, and I was like, that guy's pretty cute. So I walked by, and I noticed that they were sitting in my section, and I waited on them, and we kind of talked a little, throughout the meal, throughout the
hair
dinner.
gel.
And so, yeah, the one left me his phone number, and I called him, and I don't know, it was just something about him.
Here we are.
And here we are.
How long have you guys been dating?
6 months, 4 days, 2 hours.
Wait a second, how did you know that?
One of my buds went to this girl, and she asked that every time, so I wanted to know for sure. So I memorized it.
He's a planner. Mm-hmm.
Sometimes. Yeah.
When did you guys get engaged?
2 weeks ago.
Yeah, that's right.
It was 2 weeks ago?
Yeah, I think it's about 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was fun.
When do you plan getting married?
Let's see, February 31st.
Oh.
Yeah, February 31st.
Honey, that doesn't exist.
Yeah, it does.
No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't.
Oh, leap year? No?
No.
No.
March 15th, actually.
Man, I was way
Why did
off.
you not know that?
Did we set a date
Yeah.
other than February 31st?
Okay, apparently he wasn't listening when we were talking about this. No.
When did we talk about this?
When did February 31st ever exist?
I guess that means we've never talked about it either.
Okay.
How would you rate your communication with Matt?
It's good. I tell him absolutely everything, and I really do think he listens whenever I tell him, especially when he's playing video games.
She's perfectly alright with me just, playing my Xbox. And she knows that I'm really not hearing anything she's saying. And I think it's awesome that she's okay with that.
He knows what I'm saying, and he understands. He always agrees, and yeah, I really appreciate that.
She just listens to my And whatever I agree to, it's fine. Sometimes it gives us some surprises, like, that wedding date thing. That was a surprise. I think she told me that the other day.
How do you expect Matt to express his love to you?
I think that he should bring me flowers every single day and Dove chocolates because I love them. And we need to have a date night at least twice a week where he cooks dinner.
For this marriage, I really expect her to be a lot like my mom. I come home, there's cookies, a glass of milk, my newspaper because I woke up really late. And I didn't have time to read it, but she knew that because she's the one that woke me up.
And tell me, how do you handle conflict?
Well, sometimes I just try to ignore it and pretend it's not there and just, I don't know. Occasionally I throw my hairdryer at him.
One time, she threw a hairdryer at me. That actually kind of got my attention. That was good, except all the bruises and stuff. I really don't like to talk about it. It's kind of scary.
That doesn't solve too much conflict though. Yeah, that kind of turns out bad. But whatever, we get over it and we're okay. We're okay the next day usually. There's a few bumps and bruises, especially on his part. I don't know, maybe we should work on that part.
Just like my friends and I do. Either A, we don't talk about it, or B, you know what, we might get in a little grudge match, but that's alright.
How do you expect to raise your children?
Well, I think it should be pretty equal. But I don't know. I think the kids should decide to do whatever they want to do. And I don't believe in spanking. I think that's child abuse.
Well, I expect to raise the kids kind of like the way I was raised, you know, spare the rod, spoil the child. I think it's in the Bible somewhere. At least all these pastors are saying it, so if they say it, it has to be true. So I think that's what we'll do.
Who do you expect to pay the bills?
Oh, Allie definitely paying the bills because she's at home.
Well, obviously he should because he's making all the money. But, pretty much I think that whatever money comes in is mine too.
And who is the final decision maker in your relationship?
We try to be pretty even when it comes to stuff, you know. Talking to her about what she thinks, and I say what I think, and we kind of come to a decision together.
I try to convince him all the time, like how I'm feeling, but ultimately he always makes the decision anyway.
You know, then sometimes I zone out and I get bored, so then I just make a decision anyway.
I don't know, maybe we should work on that part.